Oh, 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 hello. Hi, anyone there? Oh, maybe not. It's been a while. Okay, hi. A lot of you guys get the wrong impression. I'm not quitting. I just am taking like weird breaks in between because I've got a lot going on in my real life. I just got back from vacationing with my boyfriend, so that was kind of a fun thing. So that's where I've been previously. Not only that, but I've been on the job hunt as well, looking for my second job. And yeah, so that's kind of a thing. Anyways, that's where I've been. For any questions, yeah, that's that. Anyways, I'm trying to think of other things I should tell you guys. I don't really know. I mean, I've missed this. I'm not gonna lie. I've kind of missed narrating over a battle. It's kind of been a great stress reliever for me, but I don't know. I guess time is there's not enough of that. But anyways, this is an Uber's match. I'm all done rambling. How's it been, guys? So Uber's match against PokeaimMD Joey. I had this match about a month or two ago. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything. When I was watching over this match in the Desmume recorder, I was just shaking my head at some of the plays I made. I was like, what was I thinking? Oh my god. Some of the plays, I honestly have no explanation for why I did them. I don't know what I was thinking. But I figured this would just be a good match to, just kind of say, hey, I'm back. Just a quickie against Joey. So Uber's RC Psychic team. For those of you who don't know, I'll walk you through the team as we go along. So, a little bit Genesect here because he did have a Kyogre, and I did not know, maybe he'd want to lead off with that. As you guys saw from team preview, my team is Sun-oriented, so I didn't want to lead with Groudon and have a Kyogre staring me in the face. So, I'm just going to go for the U-turn because I can't touch this thing, and this thing might be packing Fire Blast, and I don't want to take one of them, but I assumed he would go for Rocks anyways regardless. So, I'm bringing in my RC Psychic here. This is a bulkier variant, and I do carry Focus Blast on this, so I can just, go for the Focus Blast, but I'm going to go for the Calm Mind for two reasons. One, if he wants to drop a Draco or a Fire Blast, I know they won't be doing much because I'm pretty sure he's a more defensive build. So I know I'm pretty much free to stay in here and use that thing for setup fodder. Not only that, but in case this situation happened here, if he brought in the Kyogre, I can figure out what kind of Kyogre this is. And I am just going to go for the Shy Shock here. It does a really good chunk of damage considering I am a bulky build, but that also shows me he's an offensive Kyogre. And that was a Spec Surf! Good lord! I'm at +1! Calm down, Specs Kyogre. Real talk. So anyways, I'm going to go for the Recover here. I kind of want to figure out if he wants to stay and keep pointlessly spamming Surf, but I figured he'd more likely want to switch out considering, I can, KO him with a Side Shock. So he's going to choose to go into Xatu because Xatu literally resists every single move I have. And at this point, I kind of regretted going out on my Genesect. I thought he was going to Toxic, and I was like, oh, is Joey going to be that guy who runs T-Wave? But I was also confident Joey wasn't that guy, but no. He's going to go for the Trick Room, which I actually was not expecting at all. And then he goes for Heat Wave. He has Heat Wave on a Rain team. Joey! So, I'm just going to go for the U-turn because I honestly thought he was going to U-turn or switch of some kind because I didn't think he would have Heat Wave because he's on a Rain team. So, that is that. But anyways, figuring that's probably going to be his only attacking move. After seeing Trick Room, I'm sure he has Roost and he might have some kind of supportive move. I was still really nervous for Toxic, especially for my Zekrom because that is a sub-Roost Zekrom with a Life Orb, so I don't want to be losing HP, which is why I went out into my Fortress here. But Joey's just going to opt to go for the U-turn. I believe he U-turns out into his Kyogre. Now, this is good and bad for me. Good because Trick Room is up, which means my Fortress is actually faster. So I get to go for Vault Switch, hit him up real quick, and then I have Switch Inish to bring in, whatever I want. And I believe I just make the safe switch this time, and I go out into my Palkia. Oh no! I went out into my Genesect because I wanted to Death Fodder it out to see what he was going to lock himself into. I assumed Surf, just in case he did predict my Palkia switching, because like I said, I do have a Palkia on this team, so I guess that was a pretty good move on my part. So, anyways, I got my Palkia in here, Habomberry as always, because that's all I ever run. And he's just going to go out into his Ferrothorn here. I'm going to go ahead and drop a Thunder on this thing. I just wanted to make the safe play. And not only that, but he was locked in his Surf, so I was pretty sure he wasn't going to be able to do, too much to me. But anyways, Dimensions Twist down. That Thunder did a little too much, and as I go for Fire Blast here, I'm thinking, okay, I can do a nice 60-70% because it's in the rain. I figured maybe he's specially defensive, but no, turns out Joey told me after this match that he was an offensive Ferrothorn, so that's why he just gets popped with a Fire Blast there. So I'm actually really scared of that Dialga. I know I can't take it out with a Spatial Rend. Fire Blast won't be doing anything as well. Thunder and Hydro Pump, it resists. So I figured my safest thing would be to go into my Arceus just because I can take hits because I'm a bulky build and I can threaten with a Focus Blast. But I don't think Joey knows I have Focus Blast. But turns out his Dialga is also a Trick Room Inducer. So he's going to go ahead and set up the Trick Room with that thing. As I believe I just went for the Recover. I wanted to scout out again if he's just going to, whale me with a Draco or what he's going to do. But At any rate, I was pretty sure he was going to predict my Palkia switch in here because the Surf is pretty predictable, which is why I stayed in here. And he gets the Paralysis. Now, that's kind of beneficial for me just because he is running a Trick Room team, and because the Trick Room is up, because I am paralyzed, that is, I will be able to outspeed a lot of his pokes on his team. Except for the Xatu here, which walls me completely. I think I went for Recover there, or Calm Mind. I can't remember, to be honest. Like I said, I had this battle a long time ago, but Joey's just going to opt to go for the Roost, just in case, you know, I did go for some other move. But here I am going to go for the Recover, which makes me think I went for Recover last turn. And I believe he just ends up U-turning out. I'm trying to remember. Does he go back into his Dialga? He might. Oh, like it's been a while, guys. I'm sorry. But, oh no, he just goes out into his Black Kyurem. That's right. Okay, this thing was kind of a problem. I figured it would be some kind of, you know, mixed set, because that's kind of the, in my opinion, it's the better set for Black Kyurem, but, you know, to each his own. But anyways, I'm just going to go for the Focus Blast here. The Dimensions did go down. Kind of sucks just because, you know, my Paralysis is going to make me slow again. But I do a nice chunk of damage with that Focus Blast. Kind of makes me wish I ran offensive RC Psychic, but I wanted a bulkier one. But anyways, he goes for a second Ice Beam, easily gonna be able to take me out. And I had this match on stream. I think I saw the Life Orb, but at the same time, I don't know what I was thinking, because this is one of those plays I was talking about, a play I can't explain. I don't know why I went out into my Fortress. I have a Zekrom, I have a Palkia, I have better options than that, but I went out to it for whatever the reason was. And then I go into my Groudon, and I don't know if I wanted to get the Sun up. I have no idea what I was thinking here. I really think I just wanted to get up the Sun, but even then I should have just easy taken this thing out. I mean, look how low it is. I don't know what I'm thinking at this point. So anyways, I'm going to go back out in my Fortress. I know I predicted the Ice Beam there, but he's going to go out into his Xatu. And because I know it has Heat Wave here, I figured I'd just leave this in for fodder. I was going to Volt Switch anyways, just because, you know, I just want to get switching-ish. And I didn't want to, like, bring my Zekrom in on a Heat Wave and have it get burned, because that has happened to me with Fire Blast on this thing, on like PO and such, so I didn't even want to risk it. So I'm gonna go for a substitute. Like I said before, this is a Zub Roost dual stab Zekrom, and it is the scariest thing ever. Adamant Nature, Life Orb, this thing just tears holes through teams. So he's gonna set up a Trick Room, and then he's just gonna U-turn out. I believe he goes out into his Dialga, and you're gonna see, even for a resisted hit, Joey did tell me that this Dialga is kind of defensive. He's got some special defense and then quite a bit in HP. Even that thing gets wailed by a Fusion Bolt, and that's a pretty good chunk of damage. Remember, I don't have Rocks up, so that's not bad at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for a Dragon Pulse. I don't have to worry about Draco anymore. I actually was kind of paranoid about that because, as you guys can see from my team, because it was more offensive from team preview, I really don't have a whole lot I can switch into a Draco. I kind of rely on Genesect as well as Fortress, which they're not exactly the best things to be taking Dracos. So I figured, again, because he was going to go for the Dragon move, that's why I went for the Roost that turn. As I'm going to switch out because obviously Trick Room is up. I don't want to get smacked. Or did I predict this? I think I actually predicted him switching, predicting me to fear the Dragon Pulse. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. It's been so long since I've seen this match. But either way, it just dies. It dies. It was low on HP and I'm Adamant Life Orb, so it dies. Anyways, I didn't really have a whole lot to safely switch in on this Dialga, which is why I had to let go of my Zekrom here. I don't really know how I feel about this play looking back at it now. I'm trying to remember. I think Joey just has his Xatu, this thing, and his Omastar left. Maybe I should have sacked my Palkia now that I think about it. I don't know. I feel like looking back now that wasn't my best play. But anyways, he is going to bring out his Xatu as I brought in my Groudon. I'm just going to go for the safe Earthquake. No need to overpredict at this rate. And if I remember correctly, I think the Trick Room goes down, or maybe it wasn't up to begin with. I can't remember, but I am going to go for a Stone Edge. I do believe I end up getting the crit, and he was kind of mad at that because he said he was defensive, and he definitely would have been able to live because, as you guys can see, I am a defensive Groudon. And now he's going to bring in his Omastar. I'm going to go for the EQ. I get another crit, and I highly doubt this crit mattered. I think min damage was like 98%. I actually had a pretty good chance of knocking him out, but moral of the story is that, you know, he's just going to get knocked out, and he had a Life Orb anyways. But, wait, what? Joey, you... It's fine, Joey. You can be a sore loser, okay? You get one crit. One crit, Joey. Come on. Oh, Joey. Joey. Well, that just about killed the whole match. I don't know about you guys, but I'm done. I'm done here. I'm done. Yo, okay. I hope you guys like that match. Okay, real talk now. Now this is all the serious announcement stuff. Hi, hello, what's good? Um, yeah, life's kind of been picking up. I do have a lot of free time right now, just with the way things are going. So I should be all set, like I said in the beginning. I just came back from a vacation, and I am on the hunt down for my second job. So that's kind of where things are right now. I guess I'll keep you guys semi informed. I should probably start using my social medias too, as well. My Facebook and my Twitter. I have fam things for both of those in case you don't know. I guess while I'm there, I might as well throw out. I have a Tumblr too, if you guys want to like follow me on that. I don't really tumble a whole lot. I just kind of go on there to look at pictures, you know. But that's kind of that. I should be uploading more frequently. I have a lot of stuff backed up. I just have to record it, slap it in Vegas, and do all that good stuff. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Joey, you gotta calm down. That crit didn't matter. Anyways, that's all from me, and later, guys.